Hey to my old friends and my new friends. I hope you guys are doing well today. Today I decided, well, I was having an issue trying to decide which palette I was going to use, because at the same time that the RawBeautyKristi palette arrived, so did the Smoky Glow by Midas Cosmetics with the collaboration with Hannah. So I was like, which one? But I thought, okay, I'm going to use this one again, because the last video I did was just really a impromptu video, just wanting to get my hands on it and see what the formulation was like. I hadn't used Pure Cosmetics eyeshadows in, I don't even remember if I ever have. If it has been, it's been that long that I don't remember. So even though I know that this would probably be different because this is a pressed pigment palette, it's not an eyeshadow palette. I love the way that they went on though. They're really smooth and beautiful. We're gonna do a look today. And I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm actually not really feeling very well. I don't know what it is. I woke up feeling really, really nauseous, and no, I'm not pregnant that I know of. And just not feeling very good. And so I'm just gonna do something pretty simple, but I think that'll show that even doing something simple with such a crazy palette can be accomplished. So I'm going in right now with, I used this yesterday too. It's called Mood Point, and I'm going to use it for my inner and my outer corners. We're gonna do a halo spotlight. I don't know, in the nail tech world you would call that a negative space eye, because you're not using any color there. So like when there's a lack of anything, it's negative space. But in the makeup world we have names for them. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush. Oh, I don't know if I can use this one. I think I used this one last night with some green. There's green on it. And we're gonna try, because this one's nice and little. Okay. The first brush I used was my Jaclyn Hill JH30, and this is my Jaclyn Hill JH37. As much as I don't care too much for most of Morphe's brushes and stuff like that, Jaclyn Hill's brush set with them is the best. Jeffree Star's were horrific. He should be embarrassed to have ever let a color, like brushes like that and that palette. Oh my God. Anyways, we're not talking about that. This palette is like amazing. I had a really good time playing with it yesterday and just kind of doing whatever I wanted, because I knew I wasn't gonna be wearing it all day. So it kind of gave me the freedom to just not care. Okay, so that's what we've got going on so far. And now I'm gonna go in with my whole heart. So instead of using a shimmer in the middle, I'm going in with a matte. And we're gonna see how this looks. I mean, if I have to, I can change it up and use a shimmer. But I wanted to do a matte eye today. Wow. They're so pigmented, and I'm like barely touching. I wonder if you can tell that I am barely touching my eye. It's just so nice, and they're so smooth, and I think it's because they're pigments. Although she didn't have to make these, the neutral side pigments, she could have made them eyeshadows. I think she chose to, this is just my personal opinion, I think she chose to because she knew it would maybe be a softer formula. It would blend better. Like, I don't know. But they do blend like so beautifully. Oh, it's so pretty. And I love this color, this Mood Point. It's like a, mauve. Just gorgeous. She did an awesome job. I love this palette. I think it's one of my favorites so far. I just have to give the other side of this a chance because I'm telling you, it kind of freaks me out. The colors are, because their pressed pigments are super, super pigmented. Okay. The glitters in here are so pretty. I'm telling you, I don't know if Pure Cosmetics is typically like has like such beautiful shimmers. Like I said, I haven't used a lot of their eyeshadows, but I have used some of their face products. Like I have a highlighter from them that is gorgeous. I think their foundation is the Love Your Selfie one is so nice. I freaking love it. And so if they're anything like, if their other palettes are anything like this, that's awesome. If this is like Kristi's doing, because I don't know how much people have a hand in the actual formulation of the makeup that they're creating, or if they just choose the colors, or how that works exactly. You know, I think what's happening is I think that I'm getting a migraine, and I think that's why it made me nauseous. When I got up this morning, I can feel it happening in the back of my head. It does not feel very good. It hasn't like completely arrived yet, but it's on its way. For sure, I can feel that. Okay, now I'm gonna try to blend a little bit. I want that lightness in the middle, but I don't want it to be so stark. So I'm like literally using this almost like a feather over my eye. Like I'm barely touching it. Do you see how it just kind of lightened it up? I mean, it took away a little bit of the brightness, but not completely. That's what I was looking for. Okay. I feel like my bronzer on my forehead looks crazy. It does look crazy. It looks really crazy. All right. I think the only, yeah, no, we're not gonna add, I was gonna add some shimmer because, you know, I'm just a shimmer freak. I think it's such a pretty palette. She did such an awesome job. You get 18 shadows in here. It is cruelty free. I know that for sure because Kristi's all about that. It's cruelty free, gluten free, vegan free, and it is recyclable. It's got a 6-month shelf life. Wow, that's pretty short. Is that typical for pigments? I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out. That's interesting. 6 months, huh? Okay. I'm going to do my lashes. I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is the final look. What I actually ended up doing off camera, because I felt like the look was just too, not, I was gonna say boring, wasn't boring. I thought it was beautiful. However, I felt like it wasn't giving the palette its full potential in the video. Like I wanted you guys to see a little more. So what I ended up doing is going in with it, it just does, on the outer, and just leaving Moo Point in the inner. And I like how that looks. I'm actually gonna do that with the bottom too. My lower lash line as well. And then I went into my waterline with the Milk Makeup eyeliner in the, it's like a bone shade. I don't see a name here. So yeah, it's just a bone color, but you can use any. So this is what it looks like. I think it, just like last night, I am so happy with it. I think that this palette is amazing, and I think if anyone is going to pull me out of my comfort zone and get me into using colors, it would be RawBeautyKristi. I want to say about her a few things. I'm sure she's not going to see this, but if you don't know who she is and you don't follow her, she is literally one of, and I'm going off of what I see, the kindest people I've ever watched on YouTube. She's so genuine. She shares so much of herself. I think the reason why she's been able to get to where she is because of that. Because she doesn't pretend to be anybody else but herself. And I know that that can be really hard online, because sometimes you're scared that people aren't going to accept who you are, you know, especially when you're not the traditional beauty influencer, content creator that's on here, you know. And there are, yeah, I think she has given everybody that isn't the traditional influencer, content creator, hope that they can get to where she's at. And you don't have to be this model looking person with this, you know, perfect body and perfect skin and perfect face and perfect life. You can be a regular person and still be amazing. And she's beautiful. She's beautiful inside and out. And that is what makes me love her so much. I think that this is amazing that she finally got this. And I think that Pure is doing the best they can to make their wrong right. They sent out those coupons. The products are coming pretty quickly. And now that, you know, they said in their post that now that they know what they did wrong, they can fix it. And when they do the relaunch, you know, hopefully it'll go without any hiccups like last time. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoy the look, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, an amazing week, and a marvelous month. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.